going to sort of run up, remove his mask, and then he's going to just... And this dude, this regular guy, just seems to build up in his chest this sort of cold energy. You can see just a lot of the snow that's falling down just pulls into his chest. And he releases it forward. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, Felix?
I would rather not. Yeah, that's fine.
As you remember, if you remember the other Inquisitor you fought, the green one, had a similar ability but with poison breath. So this guy does the same thing. Well, it's not a good first roll. So oh, that's a shit first roll for 3d10. So that's 8.5. You take 4 cold damage.
Oh, lethal.
Lethal. And then this guy is going to use just his full...
A brisk wind blows by.
60.
My buttons in my jacket slightly tighter.
That guy just becomes charging, like herring down the way.
Right past the werewolf mauling his friend to death.
Oh, that's a good point. I completely forgot about that. He's actually just going to move there and stay there. Then you just sort of like hear some things going on. I imagine these guys are sort of getting up and grabbing things from inside. And then all of a sudden you just see, I'll probably say it probably ends their turn, just this guy and this, not that guy. This guy just bursting open the door. And you're like, what the hell is going on? Oh, what the hell is that? Who are all them? The White Inquisitors, we have intruders. Someone sound the alarm. Alarm! Alarm! They just start shouting alarm, but obviously nothing happens. But I think that's probably going to be their turn, as they've used their turn to sort of get up, grab their things, move towards the entrance. So that's going to be that. Then we'll move to whoever's next in the initiative order, which is Oramis.
So we're making quite a bit of a noise right now, aren't we?
You most.
I would say the game's up.
All right. Eldritch Blast on this boy here. Well, actually, first I'm going to move. 5, 10, 15. Eldritch Blast on this boy here. Bosh. If I can find it. Is that it?
That should be it. 19. Yeah. On which guy? Sorry, I was just sorting out some stuff. That guy there. Yeah. That hits. So 7 damage. He is not dead. This guy's an Inquisitor, so he's a bit more sturdy than your average bloke. 17 does hit for 9.
Is he still not dead?
He's still not dead.
All right.
Remember these guys to be quite tanky.
Well, have another 9 damage.
Another 9 damage. Still not dead, but not happy with you, and maybe reconsidering some of his options.
20, 25. Oh, hang on. I think I can get there. And
where did you move from? Sorry,
I was here initially.
You were there. Can you just make me an athletics check? Just leaping off the side and leaping down, things like that. Lots of jumping and things like that going on. Yeah, you're fine. Just want to make sure you didn't get a particularly low roll. But yeah, you're fine. You managed to sort of vault over the side, move across, sort of clamber your way down. You are now there.
And bonus action, Concealed Blade.
Bonus action, Concealed Blade. 14. I think that does actually hit. Yeah, that does it.
I do I get sneak attack?
You
within 5
do.
feet of a thing.
Yes, you do. He's within 5 feet of an ally, so you do. Yeah.
Is it for how many d6? I should know. Is it D6 or D8?
I think it's
Last
no,
year was
it's
D8.
D6. I think it's
Is
46.
it 4?
What level rogue are you?
Very high. Very, very high.
It's 7, I think. So
7 is
That answers his
46,
question.
yeah.
4.
yeah,
17.
17 damage added on top of that.
21 plus 20.
Yeah.
44 damage? Total that round?
42 damage.
He's
42?
back, baby.
Yeah, 42.
40,
I got that
21
as well.
plus
Pew, pew,
9
pew.
plus 9 plus 7. 9 plus 9 is 18.
Yeah,
plus
9
7
plus
is 25.
18, 27.
So 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 7 is 25, plus 21 is 46. We were both wrong.
Yes, I forgot about the damage from the concealed blade. Yeah, 46.
Yeah,
Well, still ain't dead, but it's a big chunk of
I'm
damage.
just trying to get a
And
sense
this
of
guy is very pissed
how
off.
healthy these people are.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Rather.
Right. So, with that said and done, Oramis, we then go to Kaiman. Kaiman, what you doing, my friend? You've got Inquisitors to the left of you, Inquisitors to the right.
Here I
What's
am,
going on?
stuck in the middle with all these chumps.
The important question: where's the smallest guardian?
That'd be Felix. He's on the bridge. He's a gnome. He's a very small man.
Whoa, you said guardian.
Also-
Yeah, he's
Felix
not
isn't a guardian.
You guys never specified that.
We're specifying it now.
Also, don't mind
Yeah,
me.
that-
I'm just moving all the tokens around places.
And Felix.
Felix hasn't done his initiation karaoke song yet.
I sing all the time. It's literally
He
my whole
literally
day
does.
of
I don't know why you
singing
haven't
while
done it.
fighting.
I don't know why you're so nervous about it. Keep asking you to do it.
Is
I fight sort of instinct to protect the smalls. And he just goes over here to can I ask Ben
Yes.
if I should use my javelin or if it's still okay to keep using guiding bolt?
So you could use guiding bolt. You would lose another spell slot. So make sure you're crossing off your spell slots. So in your spells, you'll see that the top it says slots total, and then slots remaining, like above where like your first level spell slots are, so where it identify and stuff. So because you've used one, top one down,
Yeah.
you have that many to go. You could use a javelin, of course. Don't think you picked. I think you did pick Sacred Flame, didn't you?
Where's that one?
The cantrip, like damaging cantrip.
I can only see 3 of my cantrips.
Yeah, because I think we only picked 3 of them out for you. But
Yeah.
but if you would like, I'll add Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame is basically you bring holy fire down on someone, basically.
Eyes a bit chilly, so you really want that. Oh, that's not awesome. I'll throw a javelin.
Which one are you throwing a javelin at?
I'll do this one. Why is that coming? Right one. The one click.
Click and hold.
Oh, there we go.
That one there? Yeah, nice. All right, roll to hit with your javelin. 13. Ooh, does that hit Mr. Wizard Man? I believe it does. Yes, that does. He hasn't used his mage armor yet because he didn't realize he was going to be in combat. So that does actually hit, yeah,
Oh,
for 7 damages. Nicely done. That is your action. You have a bonus action. You can cast a spell so long as it's a bonus action spell, or are you good?
I would like to. It is. Actually, yes, this one. How far away is this guy from me?
He is 5, 10, 30, 40 feet.
Oh, okay. I will cast Bless. Can I do that?
Bless is an action, not a bonus action.
Okay, never mind then. I'll...
Fair enough. In which case, after Kaiman, it is now the regular puny-ass cultists' turns. I realize I never actually rolled initiative for Ponsky. My bad. I'll roll his initiative now. He got higher than you guys, so I'll take his turn take his turn now. Ponsky's just going to roll some attacks. That does hit the regular cultist. He's dead. That does hit the Inquisitor. He's hurt. That does not hit the other Inquisitor. He's hurt. So the regular cultist, you watch as Ponsky just goes in, claw, bite. So that guy's dead. This guy takes another 7 damage. So 3. But he misses the other guys, who just like claws into the first guy, claws into the second guy, goes for the bite, but once again he manages to find this white cultist axe, and the guy just pulls up his axe in time, throws it off. Why the fuck is a werewolf in Dawnport? But that's basically his go. Then regular dudes, I'm going to say none of them are really in attacking range, so I'm just going to move all of them. Whilst we go to Mazzy. JJ, what's Mazzy doing?
Bonus action Hunter's Mark. Let's stick that on the cultist next to Oramis, and then he's going to do a volley so he can fire 3 shots to hit all 3 Inquisitors around Ponsky. 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing first one on Hunter's Mark, and then middle, then
yep.
right.
Yep.
So,
that does it. So yeah, the 24 and 17 do hit.
So Hunter's Mark. So first target 10, second target 5.
Alrighty.
So
First target
off
10.
Zip, zip, zip.
Second target 5. Doing what Mazzy does best. Nicely done. Then we go back to the top of the initiative order with Felix. What are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, sorry. We've completely forgotten Gylndan. I apologize.
That's okay.
That's
very
fine.
forgettable.
Subpar wizard, don't need him.
Oh, my feelings. Right. I'm going to firebolt that one that Oramis was faffing about with. 5, 10. I'll go here, get eyes on him, and boop him.
Get eyes on him and boop him. All right. Also, from where you are, this small banister here, and the fact that it does go down
Then it
about
doesn't
5
matter,
feet.
I rolled a natural 1.
Never mind. Yes, you roll a natural 1. So just this like flaming bolt just clatters off the
Fucking dick. You just hear that
manages
shouted.
to clatter off some of the
God damn it.
stone.
7, 5, 10. And I'll shout at Felix, are you going to the prisoners?
We need to get Vishal involved as well.
So is that a yes?
It's a maybe.
I will say, everyone make a perception check. Felix and Kaiman and Oramis. Because you guys have the highest perception.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
like passive perception anyway. You guys will be the only ones to really be able to see this in the snowy conditions. 15 and 14, you would just be able to see a bird just swooping around your area and then going back towards prisoners. A bird that was about the size of the one that Vaishal turned into. You get the feeling that maybe he heard a lot of commotion, came to check it out real quick, and is now maybe going back to do something over there. You're not entirely sure. But there we go. So Felix. Well, actually, no. Nathan. Is Nathan doing anything?
Yeah, I'm finished my go yet either.
Oh, okay, cool.
God, Ben.
I'm sorry.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. I'll save it. Okay, so I'll just move up to here. I'll just sit on the top of the steps, and Nathan's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And Nathan's going to have a shot at the white guy. And I swear to God, if he gets it, not me, I'm going to drown this boy in that river.
I will say the river is probably frozen.
I'll break a hole in that damn river and I'll drown him in it. What is the range on Rave? Actually, he'll do a Scorching Ray. That's a spell, isn't it? That's not
that is a spell. He does get to hit three targets with that, or one target 3 times.
Scorching Ray's a nice
spell. Okay, he'll do it, yeah. So
it's a good little spell.
I like
is
Scorching Ray.
Is it your ranged spell?
Yeah. Just 3 ranged attack rolls, and I believe they deal 2d8 fire damage on a hit.
I think it's D6.
So he's going to go... Here's D6.
Alright. So 17 does hit. He's going to hit this guy first, is he? So yeah, that does hit him.
For a solid 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Nicely done. Doesn't kill him, but he's looking pretty hurt now.
Okay. These guys
are tanky, aren't they?
Yeah.
18?
18 does. Is he hitting the same target?
Yeah, the mighty 3 fire damage. Eat that.
The mighty 3 fire damage. He does get a third one.
Yeah, these
yes,
guys
hit the same guy again.
Can take a beating.
Oh, Nathan, you've been absolutely wanked, but you're coming good.
And 7.
Good job, Nathan.
Is he not dead?
Nope.
Oh my God!
You remember facing
maybe break out the big
guy?
Wigs.
You remember facing the White Inquisitor down beneath the thing, and it seemed that they did have some increased resilience. It seemed that guy was taking hits from Oramis and the rest of you guys that he probably shouldn't have been surviving, and this guy is definitely doing the same. And as he's just getting hit, like Nathan comes out and he just sort of points 3 fingers, and these 3 almost like tendrils of flaming. Sort of like flaming, like just lines that sort of spin and swirl through the air, eventually finding their way and just. This guy just sort of like grunts and almost gives this bestial roar as he's hit and taken a lot of damage in like 1 turn. He's taking like 80 damage in 1 turn. He's looking pretty. Looking pretty rough. Looking pretty rough. There's 2 of his kind.
It's fine. We've got some paladins who can smite. Oh no, that was the last attack.
It'll be fine. Cool. So, Felix, finally, your turn.
Okay. I am going to take a quick look around, and I'm going to pull out the new. Is it the dagger that I've got? No, I think it's the short sword I've got. Whichever one casts slow. Yeah, I'm going to cast slow on like sort of around here, 40-foot cube, to try and get all of these guys.
That would get Ponsky and Oramis in it as well.
It is creatures of my choice on slow.
Oh, okay. Slow. Fucking hell, slow. All right.
So it's up to 6 creatures of my choice. I might not, if I can't see sort of this one over here, then fair enough, but I will exclude Ponsky and Oramis.
Yeah, he's down below. He's yet to clamber his way up.
Yeah, so those 5 that I can see need to make a Wisdom save. DC 18.
DC 18. Right. So the blue guy passes the 19 for 20 something. First white one passes with an 18. Second one fails the 12, and the 2 basic cultists, 1 fails, 2 fails.
Okay,
so you've got these 2 guys in the doorway passed.
-2 penalty to AC and Dex saves. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it gets either an action or a bonus action, not both. Can only make 1 melee or ranged attack on its turn. If a creature attempts to cast a spell, it must roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. The creature must then use its action on that turn to complete the spell.
Okie dokie. Well, you've got the weak Inquisitor and these 2 common followers.
Oh, and they repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Cool. Alrighty. Is that everything?
Yes, because I don't really want to move right now in case I get hit.
Cool. So the Inquisitors. Now, this Inquisitor is seeing a lot of things going questionably. And so he's going to he could do that and be a right ass. No, that wouldn't quite work. But he could do... Did he have that? No, he doesn't have that. He has some questionable spells. Yeah, I think what he's going to do is he's going to run over to here, realize things are going terribly. He's going to call out once more.
From Ponsky.
Oh, yes, that would be actually. So he wouldn't move. Apologies. He would instead just sort of look up, Misty Step to the top of the roof, just up here.
Depends that I see or attack opportunity. I shit on it.
Misty Step to the top of the roof, so he's higher up, and he just sort of surveys the area. And now that you can see he's much higher up, he's about sort of Mazzy's height. He looks up towards the looks up towards the bell, sees that there is no one operating it, and he just sort of looks down, surveys the area, but he's cast a spell, so he's just going to use his Arcane Burst on Felix, because Felix has been someone to cast a spell and slow everyone down. So, yeah, let's do that. Arcane Burst. That's a 19 plus... God, what is it? 19 plus 7, so that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You, Felix, I need to check how much.
Sorry, JJ, where's your conditional 27 AC when you need it?
It's conditional, and those conditions haven't been met yet.
What do you have to do? Be Blade Singing and Shield? Or?
Blade Singer, Shield, and Haste.
So
base 15,
you just
Blade
watch
Singer
as he's missed it.
Shield 25, Haste 27. Sorry.
You watch as this guy sort of comes out, holds his book, looks around, Misty steps up the top, looks around again, sees sort of Mazzy, sees you concentrating on the spell, points his staff, and this just burst of... It almost looks like lightning, but it definitely doesn't feel like... Actually, no, it does feel like lightning as it hits you. And it hits you, and it's just this bolt of, like, lightning... Not lightning bolt, but just this, like, small lightning orb that comes in, strikes you, makes you sort of go numb for a second before all of a sudden this pain washes over you, and just calls out, "Someone run to the dragon if we can't get the bell. Just you two, go now." And as he begins to point to these two, and then these two guys just sort of like, yeah, and start. But that's going to be his turn. This Inquisitor, who is not. Oh yeah, God, sorry, 18 lightning damage.
18
Duh.
lightning damage.
Uh,
I
18
regret
lightning
asking
damage.
now.
This Inquisitor is going to make 2 attacks against Oramis. He has disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
No, they don't have disadvantage on attack rolls, but they can, if they're slowed, they can only make 1 attack. They can't make 2.
Ah, well, Luke, you'll be lucky to know that his 1 attack was a 15, which I think misses you. And then this guy's going to try Ponsky twice. The first one's a nat 1. Second one was also a nat 1. What the fuck? Yeah, that's basically him, and he's going to square off against the fucking werewolf, because why the fuck not?
Ponsky, kill.
And then the one inside is going to now emerge. This guy that you recall seeing, he has more of a rod rather than a staff, and it's sort of like almost like a cane. And he emerges with this large, very sort of like audacious-looking symbol that you've seen before, similar to the one that the Black Prophet wore, except not quite as gilded and fancy, to Tiamat on his chest. And he sort of comes out looking around the area, a little bit confused, but that's pretty much his turn to just get out there, as he was doing some other things inside. That's going to be them. Now we're down to Oramis. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot one Inquisitor. This guy is going to run over to Felix and just have 2 swings because he can.
You bastard.
16 plus stuff. 16 plus stuff. That would be a 22 to hit and a 18 to hit.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
Cool.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I might regret it, but for the time
That's 8 plus 3. That's 11. 11 slashing damage plus 4 cold damage. So 15 damage on the first attack. And on the second attack...
Oh, the 18 doesn't hit.
Oh, the 18 doesn't hit.
No.
Oh, fair enough then.
18 to 20 at the
then
moment.
that's... Yeah, fair enough. That's gonna be him. I don't think he has anything else they can do. Oh yeah, and then this guy's just gonna use his second wind to regain some hit points. That's just him. Cool. That's them done. Oramis. Now it's your turn to go. Apologies.
So have these 2 been instructed to run off?
They've been instructed to run off, but they are slowed by the slow spell, and as you're looking at them, it's kind of comical. They're both sort of slowly turning around. One of them accidentally slips on some ice, and so they're taking a while to turn. It's not quite yet their turn, but yeah, they will be moving to run.
They can also save on it as well, Luke, so they could very possibly be quite far away from us.
Okay. So, matey here, I'm going to bonus action Concealed Blade again.
Yeah. 19 does hit, yeah. That's...
plus my 46. 17. Nice.
Nice. He's still up.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my god.
Okay.
He did second wind just a second ago, so he, just to regain some hit points.
Okay.
But he is now looking very hurt.
Right. Well, I'm gonna.
All right.
It's
No
a bit
problem.
random. Gonna Eldritch Blast. Go on the right. That's trying to run.
Yeah, there's a disadvantage because this guy's right next to you, but still, you can go for it if you want. Eldritch Blast, a 12 misses.
They have
Why is it
minus 2 AC.
Because you have a person within 5 feet of you.
But I'm not shooting at him.
It doesn't matter. He's still there, like trying to block your ranged attacks.
They have minus 2 AC though
Basically.
then, because they're slow.
But they do have minus 2 AC, which means a 12 does hit.
This is just like it's a really dreadful Eldritch Blast, but it somehow still manages to hit.
Yeah, like he holds it out and it's like as this guy's trying to like grab his arm and move it, but because this guy's so slow, he sees it coming, and it does manage to fire. He's like, oh shit! Knocks him completely out. As you can see, he's trying to move, and his eyes are even looking. He goes so far as to like look with his eyes over to an area to try and get there faster, but he doesn't, and that guy just completely wipes out.
Go on the left.
Guy on the left, yeah, that one definitely hits as well with a 14. 12 is exactly what you needed.
And then matey boy in front of me with my third one.
All right. 18 still hits. And 12 damage, you'll be very thankful to know, is now enough to take him down. So as you... This guy then pulls up his axe, and you just sort of like, almost like Iron Man, go underneath his face and just... And
That's
you
exactly
just all,
how I imagined it.
Yeah, and you'll just see this like smoking from his mask as this guy finally just... This big brute of a man finally drops dead.
That was a remarkably productive 10.
That was very productive. Fair play. Cool. Next up is Ponsky. And Ponsky's going to go to town. Ponsky's going to go to fucking town. So, first, Black Inquisitor. That's 22. That hits. White Inquisitor. That hits. Bite. That does hit the White Inquisitor as well. So Ponsky's actually dealing some damage this turn, guys.
Go Ponsky.
4,
Rip and
6. 6 damage to you. 8 damage to you. And then with his bite, he does deal that much damage. So that's 24. That guy's taking a bit of a beating as Ponsky sort of slashes at the one guy, slashes at another, and then just bites down on his basically like clavicle, and just tears a big chunk of his shoulder out with him.
Just want to try and kill this guy, Luke?
Basically just going to stay there. Next up, Kaiman. Kaiman, what's going on, buddy?
I can't even make that. That is a good question.
These guys are tanky, don't pull your punches.
I can't even read. I guess.
In the words of the monkeys from Madagascar, if you have any poo, fling it now.
I guess I can move. I will move over to here. And then okay, just because I'm rusty. Move, action, bonus action.
You can do them in any order. You could do your bonus action first, and then your action, and then your move. You can action, move, bonus action. You can do in whatever order, but those are the 3 things that you get. Yeah.
Okay, then I will magic weapon. My gauntlet.
Alrighty. So you're now concentrating on a spell. If you take any damage, you need to make what's called a concentration check or a constitution saving throw to see if you can maintain concentration on that spell. Otherwise, it disappears. But you've got it. You now have magic weapon on your gauntlet.
And then I smack this guy.
And then you'll try and smack that guy.
Oh, what's all these nat
yes.
20s?
Down like
yes.
that, Will.
So that will be roll the damage for your smithing gauntlet.
Oh.
So that's 6 plus 5. Roll me another 2d8 because you are a cleric and at this level you have divine strike. So that was 2d8 fire damage. And then roll me another 4d8 because of holy weapon. Burst of Ray, the 2D original dungeon, magic weapon. Each creature of your choice, as a bonus action on your turn, you can dismiss the spell and cause them. Right, okay. Fucking awesome. So that is 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 12 is 23, plus 18 is 41. 41 damage in one fucking hit. That is a pretty big bonk, I have to say. So you'll just watch as Kaiman sort of charges up with his shield, and out from behind his shield you see this gauntlet, and as he sort of shakes it in the air, suddenly just beams with bright radiance, and he just comes down and quite literally bonks this Inquisitor on the top of the head, and it just creates almost this thunder wave of radiant energy just as it smacks down on the top of this guy's head, and it does some serious fucking damage. So that's your action. You still have and your bonus action, and your movement. So that's pretty much it. Good job. Very, very productive turn there, Kaiman. Gylndan, you are now up.
Ben,
Yes.
bring me the hand.
Bring me the hand. Hand. I need to get like a proper hand, but the one we've used for now will do.
The one we use is good.
I think the one we use is alright.
I like it.
So what was it? I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. So I have to get it properly saved. But here is your hand, Mr. Gylndan. So you'll watch as once again Gylndan just summons this large, basically glowing hand in the middle of the air. I think you said it looks like a magician's hand, like like one of them tacky magicians with the white gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, just basically looks like that, summoned in the middle of the air. You can move that around wherever you'd like.
This guy up here,
Yes.
is he right on the edge of the roof?
He is on the edge of the roof, yeah, so that he could get it good.
How high is the roof?
Roof is about 25 feet.
So how much fall damage should he take?
That would be 2d6 full damage.
Okay.
Maybe some additional full damage if you knocked him onto one of his peers, perhaps.
So we got two blokes here, haven't we? And then we've got the one on the roof. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the one on the roof. I can cast it anywhere up to 120 feet. So
Yeah.
I'll do a clench fist, which is a melee spell attack.
All right. Melee spell attack. So yeah, just roll intelligence check +5.
I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. What am I into that? 5, 10, 17?
17 does hit this guy, yeah.
That is 4d8. Force damage. 17.
Nice. 17 is a pretty good number. 17, so that's 24 total. Yeah, he just watches this hand just materializes and then dunk straight in the face. And this hand is basically as big as the guy, so it basically knocks him almost off his feet, and he's scrambling on this icy rooftop. Anything else on your turn?
How high is this wall I'm behind at the moment?
The wall you're behind at the moment, where you are, it's maybe like 1 foot because you're right at the top.
What if I go to where Nathan is?
If you go to where Nathan is there, oh right, that wall there. It's like 5 feet.
So, could get some hard cover from it or whatever.
Yeah, you could certainly get a little bit of cover from it from anyone firing off down below. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come round here then.
Yeah.
I'll
Awesome.
come here, and then so that was my action. I think Big Beast Hand is a bonus action after, but I think it's an action on your first time you cast it. So
Yeah.
that's fine. Nathan. Nathan's gonna come up here. He's gonna Ray of Frost the cultist in front of Felix.
Just a regular cultist, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ray
He'll have
of-
a little bit of cover, but you can certainly
Not
try.
from that he won't.
Not from that, he won't. Nicely shot.
Oh my god.
And that is a fucking good ray of frost against the guy who is resistant to poison, not ice, and therefore kablamo. Just ray of frost, like thread the needle.
He is doing dope.
and you just watch this like icicle basically form on his head. This icicle that sprays across his head, weighs down his head, and Felix, you just watch as this guy crashes to the floor, and the icicle just.
Nathan, what's gone into you?
Nicely done. You can see just a little bit of panic on his face, but also there's this kind of look of composure and focus. Like you can tell, you almost get the sense that in his private hours on the ship, he's been doing a little bit of practicing, maybe a little bit of target practice, just going over incantations in his head. This is certainly better from him than you've seen. He's made good progress in the past couple of days, certainly.
My boy,
Built
in the D&D movie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's very much like Simon the Sorcerer from the D&D movie. A lot of potential, just not a lot of self-confidence.
He basically is, yeah. That is basically him to a T. Even in terms of look, just imagine like Simon, but with longer hair.
I'd just like to point out, Nathan existed before that film. So actually,
Nathan did,
if anything, I will be suing.
For those of you with a good passive perceptions, that'd be Kaiman, that'd be maybe Felix, that'd be Oramis. You all hear, you would hear sort of like sparking sounds coming way off from over this side. I'm not moving the tokens around for over there, but you would just hear like and then a sound just coming off from over there. It's about what you'd hear. Pretty much all the cultists around this side are dead, except for the ones watching the walls, who I would say by this point have gathered to basically just try and like stop you guys get away. They're holding the roadways with like these short bows. And if I was going to move the tokens, which I now would be, this guy has had to do a bunch of that stuff. Actually, you guys wouldn't basically see all that, so I'm not going to bother moving the tokens. I think all the basic ass cultists are dead. Oh, except for this guy, who finally manages to climb up. I'm going to say he uses, 5'10", movement to climb up, 30, and he's just there. Cool. Mazzy. What's that boy doing?
Bonus action move his hunter's mark to the one on the rooftop, and then just another probably just 2 attacks, because I don't think he can technically volley because he's on the roof.
Yeah, he can't really. Yeah,
he's too high to be technically included in that. So just 2 against the guy on the roof.
Yeah, that's fair.
15.
15 does it.
And 20.
And a 20 does hit.
So, and then Hunter's Mark and Hunter's Mark. 17 total.
Nice. 17 total. Nicely done. 21. All right. Cool. So, if that's Mazzy, Felix, we now go back to you, my good sir.
Okay, well, I've got my weapons out, so I'm gonna start the old Felix special. It's been a bit slow coming, but we'll start with a nice giant smite to increase our size.
Yeah, you watch Kaiman like you watch as this guy that you thought was small suddenly begins to grow and grow and grow until he's a couple of feet taller than you. This tiny little gnome, this like 3-foot odd gnome, just grows to like sort of like 10, 12 feet.
They grow up so fast.
Oh, God, he's getting excited again.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action, so I will just take 2 strikes.
19 hits.
Because I am big, that has some extra damage. I haven't done this in a while. Can I do this every attack?
I think it is every attack, yeah.
On each of your turns when you hit... Yeah, when you hit a creature. Cool. So, second attack.
Yeah. 18 hits, yep.
And a d6.
9.
10 on the first, 14 on the second. And then I've used my bonus action to go big, so I can't offhand. So that's me.
Cool. Nicely done. Inquisitors now will try and prattle through this really fast. So with this massive hand in front of him, 2 arrows sticking out of his side, this guy sort of like crouches down below, and you can hear him quite clearly shout down below, "Everyone is failing. I will get I will get to Artathorn. You deal with these lot." And he stands up and he raises his staff down and slams his staff, and you can see slowly opening up in front of him as he goes through a sort of incantation. Saktu Iktiran. And this slither of a sort of doorway begins to open up in front of him as he casts the spell, Dimension Door.
Counter spell, bitch, if I'm within 60 feet.
I believe you are within 60 feet.
Okay.
What level are you casting your counter spell?
Have I seen Dimension Door before?
I don't think you have.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't got anyone who can cast it, so, or anyone who has cast it.
Okay. Probably wouldn't. Would I reckon? Is it like power? Does it like powerful magic?
It must be decently powerful if he's saying, like, you're a smart guy with 20 intelligence. If he's saying that he will go get Arctothorn and he's going to teleport, this doesn't look like any Misty Step, you know. And if he's going to step through this, it must be fairly powerful.
I will counter spell at 4th level.
4th level is exactly what you needed. As the sliver of the door opens up, suddenly, like, your symbol glows as you point up to it, and just it just, as quickly as it appears, it just disappears. And it looks like, what? No. Come on! As he looks over to you. This guy here is going to look out at everyone and just go, amateurs, the lot of you. And he's going to step out here and he's going to point towards Gylndan and let me just have a look, see, because I haven't actually looked at this specific stat block in a little while. What can he do? Yeah. He's going to point towards Gylndan and Nathan.
The werewolf that's been beating him up.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's going to point towards the werewolf and cast banishment.
Cast what, sorry?
Banishment.
Oh shit.
These problems are not ones we need to face right now. And he just sort of like points to the werewolf, just like that, and Ponsky needs to make a saving throw.
Which did the cultist that failed on slow, did he die?
No, that is still this guy. No, sorry, yes, he did die. All the cultists that failed on slow are dead.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been making saving throws.
Do I make Ponsky pass the save? I don't even know if he would pass the save with my divination roll. It's no problem. Okay, carry on.
Carry on. Yeah, you will watch as this guy points towards Ponsky and just sort of like with his rod, just like that. And in this sort of whiff of sort of smoke, Ponsky just and he just gets pulled back into this almost like smoky rift, and just and Ponsky completely disappears. As
well, that solves a problem for me.
Don't bring him back. That's what I say. That's what I hate.
As he becomes banished. And then he surveys the battlefield, sees what's going on. He's now concentrating on a spool. Cool. And then I think the rest of them just need to make attacks against people. So this guy's going to make an attack against Kaiman. He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Kaiman. First one is 17, which misses. Second one is 22, which I don't think hits, does it? No, it doesn't. Yes, this guy just tries to go after Kaiman and just hack away at his shield, but Kaiman's just standing there like, ding, ding, ding. Just peeks around the side. Nothing. And then this guy's going to go after you, Felix. It's a 19 to hit you.
19 misses.
Is that 19 misses, and a 20, unnatural 20.
I'm going to shield that.
Gonna shield that as he's swinging a sword. Ting! You block the first one. Second one, he thinks he's getting a good strike, but then doing, his blade bounces right off. Cool. That's pretty much all the Inquisitors I can think of. So, Kaiman. Oramis. Apologies. You are up. Kaiman, you're up next, so have a think about what you're going to do.
Okay. Eldritch Blast this boy here.
Eldritch Blast this boy here, absolutely. Roll to hit. That definitely hits, yep. You can see this guy stepping out. He is wearing, this one specifically is wearing like scale mail armor. Doesn't have a shield or anything, just like this black scale mail armor beneath his sort of like large robe type thing with the mask, but still a 20 does hit for 13 damage.
Okay. And I hit him with 2 more then. Oh, that's fine.
13 doesn't hit, but the 17 does. The 17, the second one, like slams him in the stomach, but then the next one he just like almost blocks with the small rod that he has, just dunk, and it just sort of like clatters over the force energy, just sort of clatters over his small rod. Anything else on your turn? Any movement, bonus actions?
I know. It's got to be in there really. Bosh. Sneak attack, not sneak attack, because it's no nearby, but still bonus action.
Oh, he does actually. Actually, before you do that, before you move into that space, he needs to make con saves for holding Ponsky. The first one passes, but the second one is a nat 1. So, Ponsky, come on back, you big old dweeb.
Woo!
So in actual fact, you've moved into the space of Ponsky.
Oh.
Ponsky comes back, you just hit Oramis, go, God damn it!
Fuck.
I mean, you can now get flanking with him.
Well, yeah. Not that I necessarily need it, because I've got a 23. I could still blade.
Yeah, you got a 23 concealed blade. Nice. That is sneak attack.
Oh, that is 12.
Ponsky's back. So 4 plus 12 is 42. Yeah, this guy's looking fairly messed up as he's just been like slammed with Eldritch Blast and slashed across the face. Part of his mask is now missing, but he's still up and just about holding it. Is that everything, Oramis?
Yeah.
Cool. Kaiman, what are you doing, my guy? You've got a glowing fist.
You would have thought I learnt from Beats, and I did. I learnt that bonking things works.
All hail the bonk.
All hail the bonk.
I'm gonna stick with the bonk.
I mean, Beats was a bard, so bonking could mean something else to Beats.
Beats was a
Oh, you-
Hey,
You had to say it.
Which one are you hitting? Sorry, this guy right here. A 13 just hits. He is not wearing many armor, but he is tanky. So that's 5 plus a d8, and then plus 2d8. So add 3d8.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
That is. Oh, I'm
That is
so
brutal.
sorry, buddy. That's so sad.
Beats in vain.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate because a good roll could have finished him. Yeah, you sort of like swing towards him, but after that first strike, you get almost a bit overconfident, and you basically just like graze his ear. So you basically like take a little bit of his ear off, but that's about all you do. Nice. Is that everything, Kaiman? Any bonus actions? Any movement? Anything? Glyndon, you're up, so just have a quick think.
I know what I'm doing.
Cool.
It rhymes with tush.
Rhymes with tush. Was it push?
I don't see. I can't do anything else. So.
Cool.
That
Then
smush, just smush him down into the ground.
you know, if
big
you
end.
really wanted to, that could be fun. But yes, Glyndon, it is now your turn.
So if I go across, I bring my hand here.
Uh
If I push him 5 feet, will that push him off the roof onto the guy underneath?
huh. Yes, I'll say. Obviously, he makes a saving throw to fall, and then the guy underneath will make a saving throw to avoid being hit.
Okay.
But we'll see how we go.
I'm making a check with the hand strength.
Check with a hand strength against this guy's strength. Well,
No,
this guy's
against that guy's athletics.
against
my
this
hands.
guy's athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage on the check.
Well, you have advantage. You rolled an 11.
Okay. This roll I'm about to do is plus 8. +16.
16. Yeah. Where are you getting +8 from? I feel like that should be +10.
No, it says on the Big B hand sheet that's the strength of the hand.
Oh,
Strength is
that's
26.
Oh, you're using the hand specific strength. Right, yeah. Gotcha. So, yeah, 16 does it. So this guy gets pushed 5 feet off the building, falls. I'll roll a save for the guy beneath. He's not particularly athletic. That's a 5. Because these Inquisitors are meant to be, you know, really threatening. But apparently not. As he falls and just smacks onto the other Inquisitor. They both fall prone, just landing on the ground. This guy takes... roll me 2d6, Sam.
Big boy 2d6. Not really.
5, so he takes another 5 damage. And this guy, the White Inquisitor beneath him, will take the same amount of damage, which isn't quite enough to kill him, but it's
Oh, that would
almost.
be brilliant if it
They're
was.
both, as they're both just lying there now, prone, just on the floor. I was like, oh, watch what you're doing up there. Who are these people? As they're just having an absolute
Your
mare.
worst
Nathan.
nightmare.
What's Nathan up
well,
to?
so because that's my bonus action,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm then going to pop up and fire a firebolt at the one in front of Oramis.
Alrighty.
And if it hits Oramis, woo. What a happy accident.
Fuck you, mate.
That's what
Firebolt's
friends
a bit
are
whiffy.
for.
15, that's not going to hit, is it?
15 doesn't hit. It
Yeah.
sort of like glazes just off his scale mail. Clearly sort of like crafted to a pretty good standard. It basically protects most of the brunt. Though it sort of like sort of knocks him a little bit. He just turns around. I'll deal with you, wizard.
Sorry, can't hear you from behind my wall.
What's Nathan up to?
Nathan is going to... Well, see, I feel like the Rare Frost has just done him well. Does this guy here look like he's got the sort of white outline?
he's got the white outline means he has the sort of frostbitten arm or body part. This guy specifically has a sort of frostbitten sort of like shoulder and half of his face. Seems to be like this like fairly light blue.
Okay. Nathan's gonna scorch him ray him then.
Scorching ray. I remember playing D&D with Will, and he said that his scorching rays were old white men called Ray, just coming out and going, "Oh, all right, mate."
25?
25 does hit, yes.
10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
23.
23 does it.
12 damage. Max damage.
Oh, more like them, please, Nathan. That's
23.
9.
5 damage, but if I could have some of Nathan's juice, that'd be good.
Yeah, Nathan has been, to be fair, putting in a little bit of a shift here. It's been quite nice to see. With that, it's just the rest of like any cultists, and this one guy is basically going to look at the chaos going on, seeing that Inquisitors of his order are being basically made fools of. And he's going to spend his time going just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's just going to start running back to the thing like, get ready. Someone run to the dragon. Someone get the fucking dragon. And Mazzy will finish things off with Mazzy. What's he doing?
Just 2 more shots at the one he's currently got Hunter's marked.
They are prone, so there'll be a disadvantage.
Ah.
But oh no, wait, yes. But that doesn't really matter because they're 2 very good rolls. He could do a volley down at those people down there and get all 3 of them.
Yeah, he'll do a volley then. Why not? And hit the 3rd one as well. But he'll only get that means he only gets Hunter's mark on the 1st one.
He does, sadly, only get.
So 12 to the 1st, 9 to the 2nd, 6 to the 3rd.
58. The sort of arcanist dude is now like bleeding on the floor and barely able to stand himself up. The other guy is looking also actually pretty bad now that I look at it. But then this guy over here, this guy with the sort of acid burned arms, is also looking not too great. As Mazzy just sink, as these 3 arrows just sink themselves beneath armor and just the coughs of blood from these cultists. And I think, seeing as this is the end of the round, as much as I hate to, I think we'll call it there on what's been a fairly productive session of you guys just taking down a bunch of cultists. Not necessarily the stealthy approach that I was expecting you to go for, but this has been an absolute fucking blast. Thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed being here, Ryan, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to see